call you a chick.
I tried to get this nigga to get an Instagram. He just posted some shit on Facebook. And that shit going up, man, because this nigga look like Dolph, man. This nigga need to lose some weight. That nigga eating too good.
Oh, shit. What up, world? It's your boy, Romy Rome, a.k.a. Big Rome, a.k.a. God's Gift.
And Roosevelt, the God.
This is episode 49, man. We are one episode away from episode 50, man, and we got a major announcement about that as well. But yeah, man, this is episode 49, man, of the Fourth and Peachtree podcast, brought to you by the good folks at Evan Vision Media, content created for and by kings and queens. Stop why. Bro, I used to struggle with that shit so much at the beginning, dog.
What are you talking about?
The whole rundown, the content created for and by kings and queens and all that other stuff, and then coming up with something kind of cool, to, you know what I mean, for the Evan Vision, you know, the good folks at Evan Vision Studios. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me forever to, like, that was like a tongue twister to me. It was like, damn, bro, I'm messing this shit up every week. But, man, big shout out to our producer, founder, Big Lack, man. You know what I'm saying? Sliding through each week, man, to pump this content to y'all, man, and push this shit through your laptops, telephones, TVs, smoke signals, any way that you watch Fourth and Peachtree, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. All right, man, let's jump right into this, man. We'll say that then. We'll say that then. All right, man. These are the warm-up stories of the week, man. It's been announced Netflix is releasing a documentary series called Mr. McMahon, a documentary about the former owner of the World Wrestling Entertainment, Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
I cannot wait for this.
Boy.
I can't wait for it, man. I want this so bad.
Bruh. Well, you talking
man.
Vinnie Mac, man. Everybody about to get the cold-blooded truth about my man's.
Man, they better not pull no punches. I want to hear the whole truth.
Bruh.
It better be mature. Is it rated mature?
It's Netflix, bro. So 9 times out of 10, you gonna get the gory.
Okay.
You know, Netflix be trying to push the envelope, man. You gonna get the gory details, man.
I want to hear all of it. I want to hear everything. I want them to explain those emails.
Bro, text messages.
Text messages. I want
to dominate.
I want them to explain some of the terminology.
I want to watch you get dominated by 3 black men.
What's going on here, sir?
What?
Like Mr. Vince McMahon, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's up with this? You know, so yeah, man, I can't wait, man.
I can't wait to watch it, man. From a standpoint of a wrestling fan, I can't wait to watch it, man, but it's just like, damn, bro, like, they about to throw dirt on Vince, man. Like, legitly about to, like...
It's okay. He'll be all right.
Bro, I don't know, man. I just hope... You know what I mean? Like, when they do that type of stuff, bro, it's almost like they kill the person off. Like, bro, I hope, like, they don't kill old Vinnie Mac with this information. Like, this comes out and then Vince, like...
What is he, like, 80?
Bro, Vince old as hell, bro. But he's in great shape, even though I'm sure he's using roids. Vince works out like... I
don't know.
Vince...
These stories, I don't know how... I mean, we might... Yeah.
Vince,
he work out.
Vince definitely works out.
Yeah, ain't he on a walker right now?
I doubt it, bro. Vince was walking around here looking like Walt Disney for the longest, man.
He's been looking crazy lately. I don't know.
Yeah, man, you know.
I saw some footage on him.
He a big supporter of your boy, man, the Don, man.
Oh, well, clearly.
I'm surprised Donald ain't picked Vince to be his vice president, man.
Come on now,
part of his cabinet or something like that, man.
Because he know who he dealing with. That's why. That's why.
If Vince was in them. Vince was out
as hell.
Vince was with that nigga doing that shit. Vince was with him.
Stupid as hell. He already know Vince wild.
Because he was with him, bro. He was with that nigga, bro. He was probably with Vince.
Donald like, nah,
bro. And he was like, man, that was that one
guy though, but he good.
He's like, man. That one time in Mar-a-Lago, man, Vince brought some of the female wrestlers over, was coking booze all over the place.
Allegedly.
All right, man, another Netflix story. Netflix is dropping another series called Starting Five, which follows the following players. LeBron James. Who named the nigga LeBron? LeBron James.
Clearly, I guess why not? It's LeBron.
But I mean, like, LeBron's so like, I don't, bro. Are we really gonna get to like see LeBron, bro? Is this gonna be a facade, bro?
Who cares, man?
Like, is Bron gonna be putting on a show, man? Because it just seems like Bron's just so, what's the word? Not basic, but just Bron doesn't have vanilla. Yeah, he's very vanilla.
He's very beige.
Very vanilla.
He's about like, if you would like to make a creative character, like he's like the base. You know, when you start a game and you create your character, that's the character that they start you.
New player.
New player.
New player.
You ain't even bother to change anything up. You just went with the base.
Same stats.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you just turned up all the stats on one thing and just sent it on about the, you know what I'm saying? He's a Sims character, man. like Bron is a Sims character that gains sentience, man. Mm-hmm. And he's here, man. So who cares, bro? Who are the other players?
Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, Jimmy Butler, and Anthony Davis's daddy, Diamontes Sabonis, the random white guy.
Bro, that's a crazy shot. Okay, wow.
He what, bro? He ain't lost the Ant.
No, he ain't.
Sabonis, boy, that boy giving Ant on blues, boy.
Yeah, I don't even really want to. I don't even care about it. You said Anthony Edwards or Anthony Davis?
Anthony Edwards.
I don't care about Anthony Edwards. I don't care about any of these players, man. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I guess they're trying to, like, this is the NBA equivalent of, what was the quarterback?
The receiver and the quarterback.
It was like the receiver quarterback kind of series or whatever. So
yeah, starting five.
Yeah, I guess why not?
It's cool. I mean,
whatever.
All right. The Kelsey brothers, Jason and Travis, have inked a $100 million deal to do their podcast on Amazon's platform, the Wonderly platform. Shout out to them for getting that bag, man, on the platform. You know what I'm saying? On taking their podcast to another level, man. Both of them guys have personality, bro. Jason is funny as hell. Jason's very funny. Jason is a funny dude, man.
No, he's funny. I don't know, man. I really ain't. I don't know. Maybe it just ain't my kind of content, man. When I do see it, it's like it's kind of funny, but it's like
it's white humor. It's like frat boy white humor. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Travis tries to bring the kind of the blackness necessity kind of niggerisms to it, but
he's down.
He's down he's down with the brown, even though his girl is not. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan.
All right,
I get it. That's dope though. They got that, man.
Shout out to getting the bag, man. I'm a fan of anybody that's out here getting the bag, man.
Yeah, man. I support that right there.
I support getting the bag, man. Get your money, get paid, young, get paid.
Well, you can't really say young.
Yeah. Well, whatever the white equivalent song of getting paid.
Yeah, what is the white equivalent of yo?
Probably, what is it, the O-Town? What is that, the money, money, money? Well, I mean, that's a black song, but
black song, though, but white people love that
They
song.
love that song, man. They be in there offbeat, do, 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 do. Money, money, money.
White people's get money.
Money.
What's that song? Work hard for the money. What's that?
She work hard for her money. Do, 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 do. She work hard for her money. Do, 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 do. She work hard for her money. Na, 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 na.
Yeah, that's the song.
All right, Nike has signed Colorado quarterback Shedeur Sanders to an NIL deal, meaning Shedeur will probably be wearing his dad's trademark shoes, and Shedeur is, as if you haven't known already, if you don't know already, Shedeur is the highest in a NIL receiving player in college right now. He is number one, and that just added that even more. I think the next one is Archie and Archie Manning's son, Arch Jr.
Okay.
Yeah, Eli Peyton's nephew's the second. Dion's other son is in the top 10 too. I think he's like worth like maybe a little over $1 million.
Okay, all right, now.
The elephant in the room.
Okay. I don't want to sound like that guy. But, okay, do you think it's fair?
Nepotism.
You're right. Since that NIL stuff, like I feel like a lot of this too is going to end up being like a popularity contest, right?
It is a popularity.
You know what I'm saying? Like if the premise is like marketability, right? So the more marketable you are,
the more money you get.
the more money you make. So wouldn't that give all the children of popular athletes or famous athletes a heads up, kind of like more of like an advantage?
Pretty much. I mean,
basically giving them kind of like almost a pipeline of just continual money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, how hard would it be for like a Tom Brady's son
to get an NIL deal? Bro, you're going to get an NIL deal just because the last name is Brady.
No matter, it doesn't even matter. And Bron's son. Bronny has proven skill set.
Does not matter.
Doesn't matter.
Bronny got
At what point does this become unfair for us regular folk?
I mean, bro, he just got to work harder at this point.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
wow.
I mean, at this point, bro, you're already behind the 8 ball because you weren't born into a rich family.
Wow.
And your daddy wasn't a basketball player, a football player, a baseball player, bro. So you're already behind the 8 ball as far as an NIL deal. And boy, if you ain't out there
ain't that something?
Dropping 50 a night, or if you ain't out there scoring 3 tutties and going for 300 yards a night, bro, it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough, and you're gonna have to stand out. And now you're gonna have to shine harder. So now you have to be great athletically, and you have to have
some type of marketability.
You gotta have personality.
Gotta have a look.
You better get out there and dance. Now you're gonna start seeing a lot.
Cool catchphrase, the whole.
Oh wow! See,
matter of fact,
I don't think I like
tonight.
where this is going. I don't think I like where this is going.
Matter of fact, Colorado's playing tonight, and I think a lot of people are betting that they're going to lose to North Dakota State. For y'all that don't watch college football, North Dakota State is a powerhouse in FE and what is it? Whatever the level in between D2 and D1. Mm-hmm. North Dakota State is a powerhouse. Forgive me for not knowing FES1, whatever it's called. And North Dakota State's a powerhouse. Dion and them might fuck around and lose tonight because North Dakota State, what they're going to do, they don't make mistakes. They capitalize off of your mistakes. They run the ball. They're going to run the ball, and they run it until there's no time on the clock. They kill the clock. They just run the ball. And if you can't stop that shit, it don't matter how many passes you throw, how many touchdowns you score, bro, because they're going to kill the clock. They just going to keep running it down your throat. Pause, no diddy. Mm-hmm. But far as that NIL stuff, man, it was a good idea at first, but now it just seems like...
You see where it's going, right?
You can see where it's going. Yeah. It's turning into... Okay, he's a 5-star, but... He's a 3-star, and his dad's Jerome Bettis. Or he's a 2-star. That's Jason Taylor's son, but he's a 2-star. Mm-hmm. But we got this other kid here at LSU that's a 5-star, but he not that marketable. But we got Jason Taylor's son over here who's a 2 or 3-star.
And he has 2.3 million followers on Instagram.
And he's Jason Taylor's son, who is the brother of Joyce Taylor.
Bro, I'm telling you.
First of all, bro,
this is about to get bad.
Oh, bro, it's going to be harder. The rich going to get richer.
It's about to get harder, man. It's about to get harder, man. But this is what you get. This is what you get what you ask for.
Yep.
When you make it about money, the rich is going to take advantage.
The rich get richer.
You made it about money. So now the rich is about to take advantage. So now they about to get richer.
And it was cool, bro. I just feel like, man, they should have put stipends and restrictions on it. It was almost like, it was just like, all right, cool. All hell broke loose with them NIL deals. It's like, all hell, bro. That's crazy as hell, bro. You might be on a team, bro, and your quarterback's pulling up. First of all, bro, Carson Beck, Georgia's quarterback, he got a NIL deal for private planes. This motherfucker ain't even got to get on the bus.
Then you got to get on the bus.
He ain't got to get on the bus like everybody else. This
Creating celebrities early.
He can fly a private plane to games, dog. He ain't got to get on the bus like the rest of them niggas.
Yeah, man. See, this is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you
This
get.
This is going to cause separation and mutiny and within locker rooms, because it's like, bro, I'm over here starving, and this nigga is flying private planes, private jets, PJs, to games.
He pulled up in something crispy.
Nigga, I ate noodles last night. This bitch ate a fucking tomahawk steak, a loaded baked potato, and some goddamn Caesar salad. Nigga, I ate noodles, bitch.
And my girl pregnant. What is going on?
This nigga got a jacuzzi in his dorm room. Bitch, my shower.
He got steak in his teeth, man. He got a toothpick in the meetings.
Bitch, my shower don't even work right. My shower don't even got. Not mine's in general. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. I ain't talking about me. Cause I know, damn, that nigga Ron living rough. He ain't got no hot water. Like, nigga, my dorm ain't got hot water. We got rats and roaches running around in the dorm, and this nigga Carson Beck got a hot tub. Bitches around the clock waiting on him hand and foot.
Why I was so opposed to this whole Bronny thing, because it's gonna set a precedent. Like, so now this is it. Like, okay, that's a standard now. So this is okay,
right?
So we've all agreed this is okay. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. All right, so if it's okay for Bron to get his son, well, let's go ahead and get. Okay, well, he can get his son in. He can get his son in. Everybody get his son in. Matter of fact, all you you non-riches, you know what I'm saying? y'all get to the back of the line. We're gonna get all these sons in.
Full advantage of that shit, bro. Dion led that. Matter of fact, Dion led that charge. When that NIL shit hit, bro, Dion led the charge. And it made kind of sense, bro. Dion probably knew, on top of, you at Jackson State. Yeah, Jackson State was stealing money, because it's like, bro, how were you, like, when I sent you that video, 60,000 every Saturday sold out, 60,000 seats sold out, and you saying you only sold, there's not an empty seat in the house, and you're saying you only sold 28,000 tickets, and they were stealing money, whatever, that's the shit HBCUs have with the money shit. That's a story for another time. But, bruh, Dion is so calculating. It's like, okay, the NIL shit goes in effect next year. They're not going to be able to get shit here at Jackson State. Nigga, the wheels started spinning like, okay, where can we go?
You think he of course he had.
Dion was out regardless.
Yeah, I mean, of course he knew what was coming, but you think that was part of it, his decision to move on?
Oh, absolutely. Okay. He wasn't gonna make no money. First of all, Mississippi is a poverty state. It's probably the poorest state. Mississippi is a horrible. Jackson is the blackest city in the country. Jackson, Mississippi is the blackest country. I mean, the blackest city in America. When I did the research, it was Jackson. Is it Gary? Yeah, I think it's Jackson.
No, actually, no. I think it is Jackson.
It is Jackson.
Gary is.
Jackson is like 90% black.
He is one of them, though.
Gary's up there too. I think is Detroit.
Yeah. Detroit
is one of the blackest cities. It's the top three is Detroit. Damn, what was the other one? Is Birmingham, Jackson.
I saw on that list it says South Fulton though.
No, South Fulton.
Yeah.
Yeah, the list I saw it says it had South
Jackson was definitely at the top though.
That's
the country as hell. That's.
Then it got 3 cities back to back in Georgia: Savannah, Atlanta, Columbus.
Savannah it's Savannah, Atlanta, then Columbus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Columbus is above all. Okay, that makes sense. Columbus black too.
Columbus black as the bump.
Yeah, Columbus black as shit. Columbus black, dog. I used to talk to this girl that was from Columbus when I was at Fort Valley, dog. She called me crying, bro, because she said, literally, she was like, nigga, my mama just left for work. Literally, and then she said the neighbors called her probably like 10 minutes later and somebody kicked her door in.
Dang. In the top 65.
Damn.
What
was that? Number 1 was Jackson?
Yeah. Jackson.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I lived in Jackson. When I lived there, wasn't that many black people there?
I guess. You probably didn't even realize it. You probably didn't even really see no white people.
No, it's a lot of white people in Jackson. A lot of them. It's like Atlanta, where they be on one side.
And everybody else, niggas be on the other side. Yeah. But see, with Atlanta now, bro, they starting like.
No, they got a just updated. Jackson number 2.
Who's number 1?
South Fulton, Georgia.
See, I told you.
What?
I said, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, South Fulton.
93%.
Yeah.
Because what I was just looking at said 78%. Jackson number 1.
Yeah.
And then it
So they're just a new one.
Wikipedia, it just flipped.
Just flip. So it's a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
South Fulton.
South Fulton.
so Fulton.
That makes sense. Our old college sport, folks.
Yep.
A nigga, hey man, a nigga Pat said Jackson State is the land of the free in Mississippi.
What?
Yeah.
It's the land of the free.
Yeah. But hey man, yeah, I definitely feel like that was calculated, bruh. Cause they weren't gonna be. I mean, they'd have got NIL deals, but not to that extent. Cause it's like, bruh, your games don't come on TV. Nobody really sees y'all. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all playing like a special game like the Orange Blossom Bowl or something like that, or the Atlanta Classic. Like, y'all ain't getting saw on TV. So why are we gonna pump money into you? Pause. No Diddy. And I'm so sick of this shit, bro. Damn you, Diddy. Damn you, Diddy. You and that sus shit, Diddy. Damn it. I'm sick of saying no Diddy. But and on this fucking immature ass podcast, I have to say this shit because these two niggas will take that shit and run with it.
Hey, man, we're actually pretty mature. I watch a lot of podcasts.
I don't trust it. I feel like Lack will put that shit on a loop, slow it down.
We are really
zoom in on my mouth, pause, no Diddy, and had me saying this shit, whatever. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't want to get caught up.
Yeah, no,
a 4-hour loop of me saying some wild no Diddy isms. But yeah, that was definitely calculated, bro. I mean, as soon as them NIL deals, it was like, come on, bro. Like, Florida State wasn't open yet. Georgia Tech was kind of there. It was almost like, bro was like, the first thing smoking, all right, cool, I'm going to take the worst team in college football.
Man.
Like, bro, like literally Colorado that year before they came, I think they won one game. If not, they might have not.
Oh, they were losing games by like 40.
Yeah, bro, like.
Teams were scoring like 40, 50.
Bro said
team scored 60-something points on.
Bro said I'm bringing my Louis V luggage. All of y'all Negroes can hit the transfer portal.
Yeah.
You can stay here if you want and try to fight for your position, but.
And then people were like, kind of like, damn, he got rid of all them players. Like, did you see what they did the year before?
Bro, like, I can't work with this, bro. Like, this team went 0 and whatever or 1 and whatever, bro. I'm not working with this. I'm using my status to bring in players to turn this shit around. Because Dion was probably on a tight leash. They were probably like, all right, we'll give Dion a couple years. You know what I mean? Because Dion really, like, at this point, bro, Dion has a lot of power at Colorado. And them white folks is only going to allow you to have but so much power. So they're probably closely examining Dion like, all right, when Dion get to a certain level, bro, they going to.
That first year was not impressive.
No, bro, they won 3 games in a row, and then after that, they went 6. They went 0-6.
It wasn't impressive.
No, not at all.
That was working against them.
Offensive line was terrible.
Too much. See, I'm not gonna say I think he talks too much. I like Pryor talking, but he's talked so much, and the amount of talking that he's done hasn't really like amounted to the wins. They don't equal. So he giving all these people so much reason to like to hate him and talk down on him and throw like.
Bro, did you see he banned somebody?
He got to ban reporters, bro. Like,
he banned reporters because of them saying like basically like Dionisms and like dogging him and stuff like that. It's like, bro, that comes to the territory, bro. You can't. And that's the part I don't like.
Now he looked thin skinned.
Yeah, it's like
now people about to start. They about to start messing with him more. Like,
it's over.
He gonna have to win these games, and I hope he don't lose his first one.
What you said, Pat? You said, bro, the only time HBCUs get money is for money games. Yeah, when you get flown in for $1 million on Alabama's homecoming for them to kick your fucking dick in for 4 quarters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, man, you get paid to get flown. Bro, we talked about that before, bro. A lot of HBCUs and these like smaller schools get brought in for homecoming. to get their fucking shit kicked in for a couple million to get kicked around for 4 quarters on somebody's homecoming. And then HBCUs do that too, bro. Like HBCUs invite smaller or terrible football programs to their schools for homecoming, so that way the alumni leave happy. Oh shit, my team won. Let me go open up the checkbook and give money to the athletic department or give money to this or and student intake or whatever or admissions. Like it's all calculated. Everything's a business, dog. So, and then what else you said? Rutgers under the net. Yeah. Diddy, no Diddy the worst. Yeah, no Diddy is definitely the worst, bro. But it's just so funny, bro, and it's so iconic. It's just like no Diddy. It's like, bro, at one point you had to go no homo, pause, no homo. Now you no Diddy. Like, you know what I mean? It's just
technically you don't have to.
I mean,
it's all in fun.
It's just funny, just to say.
It's guy humor. I don't like people that get all irritated. Like,
no, you gotta say no homo. You gotta say no Diddy.
Well, you're too aggressive with it, man.
Like, bro, relax.
Now we're all just
that be them. That be the ones that be sus, bro. You ain't say no Diddy. It's like, nigga,
bro, we're just having fun.
We're having a conversation here, bud.
Chilling, guys.
Relax, like tone it down a little bit, bud.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah, bro. Let's go ahead and jump into this, man. All right, so
yeah, I am very high. Thank you.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am very high.
Yes, I am very.
I don't know. I'm sober
as hell.
He high. I'm sober. No, after last week, I had too many people hit me up. They was like, bro, as the episode went on.
Yeah, I wasn't saying we could tell that you. I was talking about him.
Oh, yeah. No, last week, that shit was bad last week. I was watching that shit, and periodically, my eyes went from this to this to this until them bitches was damn near shut.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those shows, guys.
Rosy episode.
Sit
back, get your popcorn, and yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be
It's the new generation.
I've been catching a couple episodes. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit crazy. That's some nasty work.
Held back that day.
Boy, that was a hell of a ride home. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Yeah, that was.
That shit, man. You talking about, what's that song, Ludacris? 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees me.
I was scared.
He said no. Hey. And I left my phone here, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
I hit I was like, hey, bro, I think I left my phone.
I don't think I've ever gone that long without being like conscious of my phone.
Nah, cause nigga, like when we were, bro, like you know what I mean?
That was long ass drive, and you ain't thinking about your phone one time.
Cause I was that faded, bro. Like I was,
but I saw it though. Soon as we was like, cut, beautiful gang, let's go.
I was ready to go home.
What, bro? What's up with your eyes? Like. Yeah, it was done. Done. I'm sitting like, damn, like I might have to drive.
Let the chaos begin. Hell yeah, bro. Let the chaos begin, man, because let's do this shit. All right, so, man, we're bringing back talking about documentaries, man. You know what I'm saying? We, when we first started, we would talk about the Untold series on Netflix. They had some great some great, you know what I mean? Some great series. It's a great series.
We did the Malice in the Palace.
Malice in the Palace. We did the referee that was betting and shaving points. Mm-hmm. Johnny Manziel was one that I think we did or we watched. We talked about the what was the Jordan one called? That wasn't Untold though. That was
just Last Dance.
Last Dance. We talked about the Last Dance. So, you know what I mean? We mixed it up, man. You know what I mean? For the people that are new, there's some, like we said, we probably going to end up talking about the starting 5. I know we kind of missed on talking about QB, quarterback, receiver, and all that. We'll probably eventually get into that too. But, man, let's get into this. Recently, Netflix dropped. Huh?
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Chip Crazy.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to have to talk about that too. Yeah.
What happened?
I'm going to watch. I got to watch that, though. You watched it yet?
That shit insane.
For real?
Yeah.
It's on Netflix?
It's on Max.
It's on
Max? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got to watch that.
No,
No, I definitely needed that. I needed that because I needed that reminder.
No, I'm gonna watch that shit. I'm gonna probably watch that shit on the plane tomorrow.
Yeah.
For real?
Hey.
What, Tiger King?
Like Tiger King.
Yeah, but it's about monkeys.
That's crazy.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, bro, I heard Joe Exotic might be getting out kind of soon, bro. He
Just in time for election season, I knew it.
Joe Exotic might be getting out soon, bro.
Yeah, it's all a setup, y'all.
I heard Freaky Joe might be getting out, bro. Pause.
Yo, Joe, get out. It's gonna be lit. Yo,
That goddamn Carolyn Baskins.
Yo, he gonna get out lit.
Hey, bro, he gonna be on Carolyn Baskins heels, bro.
Hey, keep a real one down, I see.
Hey, bro, they gonna have to put a restraining order. Matter of fact, Joe don't even care about restraining orders, bro.
Yeah.
Joe gonna go straight to Tampa and stand outside her property.
Yeah, yo.
He gonna do not pass go straight
Back
to jail.
sir.
Straight to jail.
You leave that tiger alone.
Wait,
Yeah.
I think they already
What
did
up?
bro. They already did Aaron Hernandez one, bro. If I'm not mistaken, somebody did one. I mean,
Oh yeah, they did something about Aaron.
they already did something about him.
Yes, and it was nightmare fuel.
Yeah,
man.
that was
that
nasty
is some
work.
Scary stuff, right? I ain't never been so uncomfortable watching a documentary as watching that one. I just needed to just get right while watching that one.
No, you know what they didn't do one about Aaron Hernandez. They did the Florida State joint. No, the Florida joint
did
with
too.
Tebow.
They
With
did too.
Tebow and them, and they were talking about Hernandez would be no. They did do one about Hernandez because somebody was talking about his behavior in the locker room. Nobody wanted to be in the locker next to him.
Yeah, it was on Netflix.
Yeah,
it was on Netflix.
they said, bro, no, never mind. We didn't want to talk about that. Bro was in there doing some wild
stuff, man.
Got one to mind of
And Hernandez,
Yep.
That's I thought I saw that one.
And they talked about him a little bit on that Patriots documentary too.
Yep, and the Florida one. They said,
and
bro,
the stuff they was saying about him in that Patriots documentary, like he was a wild dude.
yep.
Like why it makes sense though that his story makes sense. You know when you hear these accounts of how he was. But we done got off topic.
We got out. I mean, it's one of the.
But yeah.
It's one of them things.
You know how you gotta get.
But because it's really about to take a turn right here. So recently, Netflix dropped a new documentary. It's called "Untold: The Murder of Air McNair." And for those of y'all young cats that don't know who Air McNair was,
Man.
Air McNair was Steve McNair, quarterback out of Alcorn State. Steve McNair was one of the few players from an HBCU that got nominated or was close enough to obtain a Heisman. McNair was cold.
Yeah.
He was a cold boy. He was a big old country boy that had an arm, and he ran like a power back. Like, I ain't never seen a quarterback run through a 300-pound D lineman like they weren't there, bruh. Like,
Had an arm too.
and had a rocket arm. Steve McNair, bro, because the Steelers at one point were in the same division as the Titans. Dog, the Titans, bro, I used to hate them, bro. Even though, like, Eddie George was one of my favorite running backs. But, I hated the Titans, man, because they had Javon Curse. Curse was tall and lengthy, pause, no diddy, and had the reach. Mm-hmm. And, bro, it was, the Titans were back in the day, the Jeff Fisher era, man, they were tough. Yeah. They went on a run where they were undefeated at home their first year as a expansion team.
Yeah, it was, man. And I was watching the documentary and they was talking about how that first season with the Titans, man, like that was that first year in Tennessee, and they went undefeated at home, man. Like
8-0.
man, like that's insane for a franchise, like a brand new franchise to go
8-0.
8-0 at home, man, in a new stadium. That's insane, man.
Right.
So,
and in a city that never had football before, and in Tennessee, like what someone was telling me, in Tennessee, either you're a Steeler fan or you're a Dallas Cowboy fan. Yep. It's just split. Like either you grew up as a Cowboy fan or you grew up as a Steeler fan. So for them to make leave a mark the way that they did is dope. But basically, man, Steve McNair, man, he was married, had 3 kids, almost won a Super Bowl, missed winning the Super Bowl by a yard. by a yard, man. They played the Rams, the greatest show on turf. Who was it? Isaac Bruce, Kurt Warner, Marshall Folk, Torrey Holt. Man, the list goes on, man. The greatest show on turf.
There was a lot of hitters, man.
And then, like, the Titans, it was basically on offense. It was basically Steve McNair and Eddie George. And that was it, man.
Powering through it, man.
Bruh.
Powering.
Steve McNair throwing the no-name receivers, maybe a Yancey Thigpen or something like that. That was probably the most notable receiver they probably had until Derek Mason came. And I don't even know if Derek Mason was there yet for that Super Bowl. I doubt it. He might not have been. I know
he wasn't in the documentary.
No, I don't think Derek Mason went in the documentary. They interviewed one of the offensive linemen.
Okay, yeah.
Eddie George won it. What's his name? Jeff Fisher was in it.
Yeah.
A couple of his teammates from Alcorn. And, that was about it, man.
Yeah.
His wife wasn't in it. His kids weren't in it.
I didn't expect any of his family to be. I didn't expect any of his family to be in that. Which made the documentary a little weird. But I guess, they had to,
I mean, bro, that's hurtful, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all were like the top black power couple. Like, y'all were a beautiful black couple, beautiful wife, beautiful 3 kids, 3 sons. And then you find out, bro, she had to know, bro. Like, there's no way she didn't know that he was out doing what he was doing, bro.
You don't know that.
Bro had, maybe, and then maybe she did, and maybe she didn't. I don't know, bro.
You just don't know that. You know what I'm saying? He had a whole house.
Bro, a whole crib.
It was a whole house set up, man. I'm sorry. People that move like, I don't see him having a house if he can move freely. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just,
My bad.
You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he was putting a lot of money into being able to keep this secret.
The bachelor lifestyle, yeah.
Yeah,
But
and this is before like social media was like everything was like on the minute, on the second.
On the set, bro. Like, he was pulling these chicks in the street. This one, like, he was like sliding in DMs, bro. He was pulling these chicks like in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, pulling these chicks at Dave and Buster's. So
that was crazy too. He's pulling waitresses at Dave and Buster's. He's hanging out at Dave and Buster's like all the time.
But at that time, bro, Dave and Buster's, that's when Dave and Buster's had first opened. And Dave and Buster's was like the shit because...
So that was a time, I guess that was a time. Those were times that, I guess.
Bro, I remember when they first put Dave and Buster's in Pittsburgh, yo, Dave and Buster's used to be like the club because it was like you could take your kids to let them run around and play games while you sat there at the bar and got drunk. And, you know what I mean? You could feed your kids for cheap because the food wasn't that expensive either. Like, Dave and Buster's like a one-stop shop for a lot of people. Like, I can go get my drink on while my Rugrats go run around and play games and do shit and tire themselves out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's fun though. It's like, man, but it's like, dude, you're an NFL
multi-millionaire
quarterback.
But
you
hanging bro out, was a country boy, man. So he may not have known
Dave
no
and Buster's picking up 20-year-olds. Like, it's like it was just kind of, I don't know. It looked, I don't know, man. I feel weird watching that documentary, man. I feel like they were kind of like
the weird part was her ex-boyfriend. That was the part that was weird.
Yeah, that was super weird.
That was weird because he was like
petty that they put him in the documentary.
Because the first thing he said, I love Steve McNair. He was my favorite player growing up. I used to fight people that would say Steve McNair was trash. He said I would fight people.
He was fighting people for this dude.
And then this dude turned around and took his shorty. So and then it was like,
well, you gotta tell the whole story. So like, it's like that wasn't his girl at the time.
No, they had broke up.
Yeah, they was broken up, but they were living together.
They were living together,
and and he happened to pull up on at Dave and Buster's.
Yeah,
and she gets the number. You know what I'm saying? So
when was the first thing he asked her? Oh, you met Steve McNair. Yeah, did you give me an autograph?
And she ain't shit though, cause I don't want to be too judgmental here, but it's like
she said, "Nah, I ain't get an autograph. I got that nigga's number."
No, she didn't. No. She didn't tell him that she had the number though.
Oh, I thought she did.
No, she didn't tell him. She didn't. He didn't even know. He didn't know.
Found out.
He had to find out.
Oh, he found out. That's
he had
right.
to find out naturally. You know what I'm saying?
That's some nasty work, bro.
Yeah, you know, like, it took a while for her to figure it out. And before he knew it, he was pulling up to the crib, picking her up.
Yeah, but the crazy part was when they was interrogating him, and he was almost making it seem like it was him that did it, bro, because he was just in there like, I mean, well, I was fighting to get her back. I mean, what did you want me to do? It's like, nigga, you about to go to jail. Like, shut your ass up. You get see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. With different races and stuff like that. A black person, nigga, hey, bro, you want to prove me? You want to prove I did it? He in there giving them more evidence to pump the fuel that he did it. They done already got you as suspect number one.
It was stupid as hell. Like I was watching it, I'm like,
it was almost like OJ. Like if I would have did it, I'd have did it this way.
I was like, bro, shut up. Like, you literally saying all the stuff that they expect you to say, but then you following it with, but I didn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't did it. But if I did do it,
it's like, bro, shut up! Like, what an idiot! Yeah, he was stupid. And but when you hear the story, you understand why he would be that dumb because
young.
Yeah, and he's living with her.
Mm-hmm.
That's his ex.
Yup.
She's dating his idol.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His childhood idol and adult idol.
Yeah.
Not only is she doing this, she's living a single life in front of him.
He had like Steve McNair was his man crush for
for real. Like she's living a single life with his idol in front of him.
Yeah.
And she's also asking him for money, and he's still giving her money.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, he says, I was about to open another line of credit for her to help her out. But bruh, she's already in a relationship with Steven. So, he obviously low self-esteem, you know.
Sounds zesty.
You know, it sounds like, who says
that?
Yeah.
That shit sounds zesty. Shout out to Pat, man.
Just sounds sad.
Yo, but nah, the crazy. So let me ask you this shit, man. Because a lot of women, now we said he had a family. And I want to throw this in there because we're getting kind of close on time and shit. But a lot of women, bruh, like, why? The man, he took care of his kids. Everybody said he was a great father, all this other stuff. So with him doing that, bruh, and you're a father, does that, him stepping out on his wife and going out the way that he did, bruh, even though he didn't have no control over the shit, well, he kind of did, bruh, because he wasn't supposed to even go over there that night. But does this take away from him being the father that he is? Because it feels like a lot of people are trying to paint the picture now because, like, oh, he wasn't ain't shit. Now all of a sudden he ain't an ain't shit nigga and he he stepped on his wife. He ain't shit. Like, bro, what's your thoughts on that? Like, when people say that, like, even though he didn't do right by his wife, but he did right by his kids. So, you know what I mean? What's your thought process on that? I be so high.
I mean,
walk around and never come down.
I mean, it is. I mean,
It is what?
I mean,
Let me answer the question.
I mean, it is immoral for him for what he was doing. Obviously, he's not supposed to be doing that. Right. He's obviously not supposed to be putting up women in a house. You know what I'm saying? He's not supposed to do that.
Right.
But
well, does that take away from him being a father?
No. He's still a father. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure his kids love the hell out of him. I mean, how does he treat his woman? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I think that's why I think when you look at the footage of that, I think that's why you see his wife looking so angry, man. Because I don't think she knew
the funeral, bro.
If she knew, she wouldn't have looked like that,
bro.
Like I feel like it was like a situation where he kept that shit as far away from his family as possible.
But he was out and about with her in the public, though, which is the crazy part. It was like in social media.
But this wasn't social media time.
That's what it was. If it would have been social media time, it'd have been over. But the fact there wasn't no social media.
Probably like a damn Polaroid or some little silly-ass little picture they take at her.
Nah, because remember, they had the video. He had cut her off, bro, because she had got arrested Remember, she got arrested for
Yeah.
drunk driving, and she called him to come get her. And when he found out he was on camera, that nigga, he was like, he was trying to cut ties. Or like, I can't be doing this, bro. Like, I can't be out in the limelight or being caught on camera with you. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, you gotta chill.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, this dude is super rich, super famous, got money at his disposal. I mean, what do you expect? It's like, right. I mean, I guess an unpopular opinion. Dudes that got a lot of money like that, they tend to be stepping out. Like, but I guess there's levels to it though, because
full-fledged.
Not to say they all do it, but this seems to be a consistent thing here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why people so mad. I don't understand why. I understand why his wife is mad, but I don't understand why other people are like, like point your finger. You point your finger at this motherfucker. You got your nerve
right.
with your 80K a year, right. Which is respectable. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool, and a lot of people will kill for that. But this dude is thumbing through so much money, you don't know what he got to go through during the day.
The one thing that I'm mad that they left out, and I know they probably couldn't use it, but like, they showed the funeral on TV. I think the funeral came on NFL Network or something like ESPN.
That footage of his wife.
They didn't show the footage of his wife, bro. Like, on one side, the kids were sitting between him and his wife and his mother.
Yeah.
His mother was sitting there falling out, crying, screaming. Wifey sitting there like this, like, hey, y'all can run the hurry up offense.
And apparently, what did his homeboy say? He said Steve had an itch.
Yeah.
So
scratch that shit.
Niggas know what that means. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, bro, I pat my goddamn head, man, because you know what I mean. Shout out to my loctician, man. She see me scratching my scalp, bro. She gonna yell at me, man. So yeah, I got to pat my shit, bro. You can't be scratching your scalp, bro. So yeah. But anywho, my bad. I had to address Pat, man. He tried to said I was in here patting my head like a baddie or some shit.
Yo, dude, Pat funny. Shout out Pat, bro. That's funny. Yo, damn, Pat got your ass.
I had to address that, bro. I was gonna let it slide, bro, but when you threw that baddie out the end, bro, I had to address that shit, my boy.
Yo, Pat funny as hell.
But
Pat funny to the
tall motherfucker.
Yo, Pat funny as hell.
But yeah, but no, the part I'm really mad they left out, bro, when Ray Lewis was in there, bro, he was doing a eulogy, bro, and he was like, "Don't y'all be ashamed of your father. Your father loved you regardless of what he did. Your daddy still loved you." I was
like, yo, chill, bro. Is this the time?
This nigga Ray Lewis is always, bro. This nigga Ray Lewis can get you hyped.
I don't know.
Ray Lewis was so intense, bro. Ray Lewis get you hyped off a eulogy. I'm sitting like, yeah, Ray. Hell yeah, that nigga was a hell of a father, nigga. Hell yeah.
Man, Ray, sit your ass down, man. This nigga dead. You over here. Come on, dog.
That nigga Ray Lewis.
Time for everything.
That nigga, bro.
Come on, dog. Chill. We don't need that right now. If I don't know. I'm just saying, if that was my fault, I wouldn't. I'm not trying to hear that shit, dog. I'm sorry, dog.
Hey, that nigga loved y'all niggas. Hey, you little niggas. Look at me, little niggas. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Get your ass up out of here, man.
Your daddy loved you, little niggas.
Trying to create a moment. Like, get your ass up out of here. I can't stand the create a moment ass nigga, man. Like, and that's what I get from him. He seems like a create a moment ass nigga. You know who else is like that too?
Who?
Jason Tatum. He a old create a moment ass nigga. Like, just let it happen. But you just can't let it happen because it just ain't in you. Because you ain't chosen. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny.
I don't like that, man. Like,
because nobody knew that he was fucking with LMA. And then all of a sudden, the last game, first of all, fuck you, Jason Tatum.
Yeah. I be trying not to cuss, man. I try not to cuss so bad, dog. But
yes,
yeah, man. Jason Tatum, man, bro. I don't.
Man. Bro was already playing. Deuce ran out. He won. Deuce ran on the court. All of a sudden, now LMA at the game. She like 9 months pregnant. It's like, bro, shit was so calculated. He probably waited. He probably did the math. Okay, so when's the NBA Finals? All right, so in order for you to probably have the baby around the finals is going to be around like June-ish, little late May. bro, we probably going to have sex around like September. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to knock you up around September so that way you can show up to the game pregnant as hell. We can unveil our family to the world after I win my title. You know what I'm saying? Rosie got active. But, yo, it's a sad situation, man.
Yeah, man.
It was come to find out, man, that money was stolen. Somebody got Steve McNair for $13,000. It was actually a close friend that got him for it.
It was his homeboy. I don't know. They really didn't go into detail about that, really.
No, they threw that at the end. Oh, by the way, it was almost like threw it in and like, oh, by the way, Steve's friend stole $13,000 from him. It was like, wait, bro, like how y'all gonna end it right here?
Yeah, it's like 13. They were like it went from being like a conflict over 13,000 to like stealing 13,000. It was weird, man.
And then the crazy part, so he was like, old girl found out that. My bad. I just like looking at myself.
Yeah,
I'm very
my vanity gets.
Yeah, my vainness. Pause.
My vanity.
It ain't just looking at the fat y'all.
Yeah,
bro, it's almost like, bro, it's like gives the vibe.
I really wish the TV was like right there. Like if the TV was right there,
it's like the vibe,
lit.
you know, like in college football, like when they look to the sideline for the play, it's almost like that. Like every, we gotta look over the coach for the play, like
right. It do look like we looking to a coach though. It do kind of look like that, man.
Like every 5 minutes, like every like 4 seconds.
So should I get a moving thing and put a TV on it?
I think so.
That'll be lit. Yeah,
I think so. Just so we can kind of see what's going on. I mean.
I see.
No pressure.
Yeah, man. That would be super dope.
I just raise the rent for everybody.
So Roman Rosie decided they wanted a moving TV screen in this bitch. So everybody's really
make sure you put that in the group chat too, man. But blame it all on us. Like, we love the smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke?
Yeah,
honestly, it sounds like there's 3 cents with money. Yeah, man. I don't think, bruh, he wasn't really tricking though, bruh. Like he was, bro. He was
tricking though.
He was tricking.
He was tricking. No, they showed the little bank statements. He was tricking. But old girl had another trick though.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
She tricked because she saw used condoms in the bathroom. Which that man really didn't give a fuck, cause like, bro, he
clearly didn't care.
He definitely didn't care.
Clearly didn't care.
Like, bro, you left used one, bro. Hell no, them shits is getting flushed. He flushed.
He clearly did not care.
Well, them
he
shits
didn't care
flushed.
about nothing she had going on.
Nothing. He didn't care about nobody but his damn self.
And I can understand her anger. You know what I'm saying?
But she had a side dude.
And
he was.
Yeah, and that's the hypocrisy of it, man. Like it's so weird. Like it's like,
why are chicks like that, bro? It's like they can have 6 or 7 side niggas and all that other shit. A nigga paying the bills, nigga paying for her nails, feet, all that other shit. You the main. She got all these other niggas doing shit for her. But the moment she found out that your ass stepped out on her, nigga, this World War III. But you done stepped out on me though.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because she was counting his money. It hurt. I'm pretty sure if the promoter or the little dude that she was living with, if they did anything towards it, she wouldn't feel like she needed to kill them. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that, Steve McNair had the bag. He was cashing her out heavy, man. So by him,
she was invested.
Yeah, so she knew she just, she couldn't.
She was invested.
Yeah, to let him go is to let go of his money. So for him to be trying to distance himself from her, that means he's trying to distance his money from her. So she was salty about that. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then like she probably looked at it too, like, damn, bro, like he messing with other females. That money could be coming to me, and he using that money to knock off other chicks and trick off.
Yeah, she knew once he was out the picture, bro, she was back to being poor.
Wildest.
back to Dave and Buster's.
It is a sense of entitlement, bro. It definitely is a sense of entitlement, because I've noticed that so much. Like chicks will do stuff to you and say certain shit to you, but
Huh?
I use the kind of. I figured that's what he meant, man. I didn't want to put my boy on blast. I use the context clues. to figure out what he was talking about.
Context clues is wild work.
I figured out, like, when I saw entitlement, I was like, okay, he meant a sense of entitlement. Yeah, nigga, I got your ass back for that goddamn. Appreciate it for that oop, bro. I got your ass back for that baddie joke, bitch.
What kind of sense does he use?
SINCE.
He's spelling
See.
the time version.
Since you been gone. Hey, man. Nigga that been in too many fires, man. That damn smoke going to your head, boy.
Yeah, man. Tighten up, man. Tighten up, Pat.
I got you.
Tighten up, Pat.
But yeah, man, it's a sad situation, man. Steve McNair, man, he was the ultimate gamer, bro. He was known through playing through injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate gamer, bro. Sat that shit, you know what I mean? Put that shit on the line every week, man. Out there with like torn rotator cuffs, all types of shit, bro. McNair was a dog. And I'm sad that he never got a Super Bowl, man. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, put that goddamn laughing and crying emoji in there. Yeah. Face ass. But it's sad, man. I just hope, man, eventually, man, they let my guy into the Hall of Fame. Did he have a Hall of Fame worthy career? Yeah. You don't think so?
You don't think so?
He'll probably be one of the ones that get in late, like, but with the whole situation.
With him being dead, you know.
He definitely. If he ain't already in the college Hall of Fame, he is. I figured that. Because he was a dog at Alcorn.
I'm pretty sure he'll be at some point in time.
He'll be like one of them like ones that we definitely not gonna be there because he already did. But they'll have like his kids come up there and like, oh yeah, you know, after 30 years they finally let my dad into the Hall of Fame or something like that. I don't know, man. It's kind of tough because of the situation around it, bro. Because it was just like then you had a known felon getting involved in the situation. Yeah. And how, bro, Nashville police handled that investigation so bad.
Yeah, they did. But it's, you know, I mean, you look at I don't want to, it just didn't seem like it was like the top cops on this case. Nah,
bro. They said the one cop was like, yo, the dude that handled the investigation, that was his first ever investigation. Yeah. And you could tell it was, because it's like, bro, you didn't even do no background check on the supposed club promoter / dope boy, rapper, whatever he was, bro. He was a convicted felon, and he sold Shorty a gun. He sold her a gun, and he's a convicted felon, dog. Like, what?
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was that. I don't know. I mean, but I think I don't think anything else happened. I think that's what happened. I think she killed him. I mean, I don't see. What is the motive of anybody else killing him?
The one, I mean, bro, and
what's the motive of them killing her? They don't even. You just gonna catch a body for no reason? What?
She ain't jump in front of the bullet, bro. She did that, and they were trying to like leave it off with like it. We're gonna put it as a murder suicide, but there's still a chance that someone killed them. I was like, bro, but shouldn't like what is that? The CAI or whatever whatever they're called, CSI. Couldn't they tell like if someone literally put a gun to their head and pulled the trigger, they can tell like it was a self-inflicted wound?
I guess they can to a certain extent.
Did someone put a gun on her and tell her to shoot? All right, shoot him and then shoot yourself.
Ways you can fake stuff,
right?
And if the case was handled badly, like they say it was, then you know it might be easier to
just call it what it was.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Or what they said it was.
I don't know. It just seemed like that's the thing that makes sense. Like, I mean, she was feeling some kind of way. I mean, he was about to go. She knew he was about to go. He left her. He always came and saved her. He didn't save her.
Sad thing about it was he wasn't even supposed to be there that night.
Yeah, man. He wasn't even supposed to be there. He said his first thought was to not go there that night and just chill with his family. Go home.
Go home, Steve. Steve, go home, nigga.
Stay home.
But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, such is life, and he was dealt a cruel fate, man.
Yeah, man. Like, that's I don't know, man. R.I.P. to the dead, but that ain't no way to go, man.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Eric McNair, man.
Ain't no way to go, man. It ain't that serious, man.
All right, y'all. We're going to wrap this thing up, man. It's the 4th and Peachtree 5-minute warning. And we're probably way past 5 minutes, so
man.
We gonna slide up out of here, man. Episode 50 is next week, ladies and gentlemen, man. I cannot stress it enough, man. We are actually in the works of trying to possibly throw a party eventually. Maybe. We do have our event coming up at Glow Bar, September 9th, the 4th and Peachtree Monday Night Football Kickback and sports trivia. You know what I mean? Slide through. $10 to play the trivia. You know what I'm saying? $5 to get in. Whoop-de-whoop. Slide through. Come play some trivia. Come get drunk. Come watch some football, man. You know?
Fun.
Come have a vibe. Watch, you know what I mean? Catch a vibe, man. Come have some fun with your boys, man. We gonna have fun. We gonna talk some shit. We gonna watch some football, man. Yeah. And indulge and enjoy. Well, not indulge. Wait, that sounds bad. And you know, come hang out with the Glow Bar girls with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Come hang out, man. Shout out to Key, Nelly, you know what I'm saying? Zan, everybody over there, you know what I mean?
Shout out to all the homies that's pulling up.
Shout out to everybody that's pulling up, man.
All the ladies.
Shout out to everybody that's sharing the flyer for us, you know what I mean? Appreciate y'all, man, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's planning to pull up, man. It's the homie Pat's birthday, man, so y'all make sure y'all slide through. Tell my boy.
It's going to kind of be like a birthday celebration, too, also.
What up?
Not really. Never mind that nigga.
Delonzo, what's up?
It ain't about him. It's about us. But
right.
He gonna be there. And he gonna be his
he the homie, so you know what I mean. He technically a member of 4th and Peachtree. If you see it 9 times, well, not 9 times out of 10, because he's out here saving fires and saving cats out of trees and shit. But 9 times, but you know what I mean. Pat is a member of 4th and Peachtree. Chris Cash is a member of 4th and Peachtree. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the homies. Those are folks. You know what I mean? Pop, Hollywood Pop, man. He's a member of 4th and Peachtree. So, you know what I mean? Them the guys, we just the faces of the franchise, but you see us 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna see one of them. Or maybe 2. Well, shit, damn near, what was it? At the last Who's Lit, shit, it was damn near the whole team. The only person missing was Pat.
Oh, yeah.
The only person missing was Pat.
Yeah,
but that was lit.
Yeah, we was in there heavy.
Hey, man. Heavy on making people uncomfortable.
Wow. Yes. Look at us.
Don't look at us. Well, they were looking at us.
Yeah, right.
Every 5 minutes. What are they doing now? Somebody just sneezed. Which one of them niggas just sneezed? But anywho, man. All right, man. Damn, man. I wanted to ask this question, but we ain't got enough time, bro. But I'm going to post this poll on as soon as we leave, man. How would you feel?
Did he, dog?
Post this poll. Was it? Damn, bro. I'm a post this question on the page and ask, how would you feel if, just like Buddy, if you found out your favorite athlete, your idol, was knocking off your girl, bro?
How would you feel?
How would you feel? Let us know in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Even after this episode, y'all can go back and comment under this.
How would you feel?
Oh, bro.
I wouldn't like it.
I wouldn't like it either, bro. I would be like Buddy too. Buddy was he was dealing with so many different emotions. The fact that he lost his girl, and then it was to his favorite athlete, bro. Yeah. Bro was in there. They were so ready to put the murder.
Hey, real quick. Hey, bro, I swear to God, it had to have happened at some point where he actually came inside to come get her. At some point in time, he had to have pulled up, and she said, "Come to the door."
Come. Hey,
and he knocked on the door.
I'm still not dressed yet. You come sit in the living room.
Yeah, and okay, he walked in, and there was his idol right there
on the couch, Steve McNair.
Probably gave him a Michael Jackson look back smile as he walked out the door.
He probably called him Little Buddy too.
Yeah, probably so. Hey, Champ, probably called him Champ.
Hey, Champ, how you doing? Call him Champ. Steve McNair.
Yeah, man.
Tight quarterback.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll get together, throw the ball around. Yeah.
I've heard so much. I've heard so much about you, man.
Yeah, man.
But we're gonna post that as a poll, man. Yeah. I mean, post that as a question. Motherfucker. All right, man. Y'all can follow the homie Romy Rome at Goddamn. You can follow me at Romy Rome Forever. That's ROMEY, the number 4. Hold up, no. ROMEY, ROME, the number 4 EVA, and that's on all social media, man.
And you can follow me at Rosie, that's ROSEY _SAMA for all inquiries about tattoos. Be money ready.
Also, man, you can follow the 4th and Peachtree podcast at number 4 TH and Peachtree. That's on all social media. Make sure you follow TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I think we got one that we haven't touched. Somebody's probably posting porns on that at that point because I ain't touched that Twitter in probably since we started this podcast. So probably if you're following that page, that's not us posting.
No, that shit definitely hacked.
Yeah, probably by now it's definitely hacked. Someone is definitely probably posting pornos on that.
Yeah, hopefully
but hey, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Make sure y'all check out the rest of the Evan Vision family, man. Daddy Every Day, The Big Lack Show, Monica Mentors. She's actually just did episode 2 of her podcast or 3. Yeah, so definitely. If you looking for who?
DJ Get At You.
DJ Get At You. Is he still looking for a co-host? Nah, he got it. Oh, okay. I just want to say, bruh, was about to throw somebody a oop, but snooze, you lose. But yeah, man, just make sure you check out the rest of our Evan Vision family, man. Just go ahead on the YouTube channel, like and subscribe, bruh. So that way when any of our shows, our sister or brother shows go live, you know right then and there, tune in, like it, check it out for 5 to 10 minutes, man, just to see. You might actually end up liking the content. You know what I'm saying? You just never know, man. Especially if you get sick of our shenanigans and you want something a little bit more adult and serious, then then you might Daddy Every Day or Monica Mentors. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get some downright educational. Dr. Sand, she gonna teach you how your kuka works and about sex toys and cleaning them. Please clean your sex toys. That's disgusting. You run around here with Monistat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's disgusting. Nobody, Anywho, all right, man. We out this bitch. Make sure you follow your dreams, no matter how crazy they are. Follow your dreams, man. Don't let anybody talk you out of them. And as always, man, shout out to the haters. We are out this bitch. Episode 50 next week, man. Let's turn the fuck up. Let's go, baby. Deuces.